So I just got a delivery from Huda. This is not PR. I bought all this with my own money. It came to nearly £100, so definitely my own money. I am feeling the pinch, or rather my bank balance is. I took a really long time to purchase from Huda Beauty, but then when I did, I fell in love and now I have a bit of a collection. The two main reasons you are here are the new water jelly primer. This primer is supposed to be similar to the Milk Hydro Grip from what I've heard. I've watched one video on this primer and I've seen a lot of social media posts claiming that this is the next best thing to the Milk Hydro Grip, which I have had in the past. I've loved. I haven't repurchased it because it's so hard to find in the UK, and ordering from America and customs and all that sort of stuff kills me a little bit, honestly. The reason I order from Huda is because until recently you could not buy it in stores anywhere, and they also do a shipping and tax discount. They take £10 off or $10 off the total because you're ordering from them, so they basically paid like the customs, and I know I'm not going to get any extra custom charges. I'm not sure the deal with like milk, so I do want it again, but I'm hoping that this is comparable so that I don't have to and I can just use this. And then I have got the new Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish Buildable Coverage Foundation Stick. Okay, so I got the shade Panna Cotta. The shades do seem to meet up with the Faux Filter foundation shades, which is really good because a lot of brands won't do that, and then like you'll find your perfect shade and then be like, okay, so I want this foundation, what shade do I get? And then they're all different, where this, they don't seem to have done that, which I very much appreciate, because it can be hard to find your perfect shade. And with Huda, I have struggled just a little bit on finding my perfect shade. So it says for the primer, instant and luminous smooth finish activated makeup grip. Apply 1 pump of primer to clean skin before makeup application. Wait 30 to 60 seconds for hydrating ingredients to absorb into the skin. Activating priming ingredients to provide optimal makeup grip. Follow with foundation application as usual. I've done my regular skin prep. Surely you know what that is by now if this is not your first Foundation Friday video. If it is, I've got it listed down below, and I've got some links down there too. Some are affiliate links, some are not, but like a lot of what I use is listed down there, so check it out. If you don't want to use an affiliate link, don't, but it does help me keep on keeping on. It's a very small amount that I do earn from those affiliate links, but every penny helps, or every little helps, as the old Tesco advert used to say. So I'm going to go in with this. This looks super thick in this bottle. Like usually when you turn it, you can see like bubbles like raising up, and in this they're just done. If I shake it, oh, here it goes. Okay, so like for the look in here, it's looking very thick, but it's called a water primer, so we shall see. So 1 pump, so that's 2. They are really tiny pumps, but it was like 1.5. Does the first pump ever really count?
That's what she said.
Okay, oh, it's very watery. It's not thick at all. I was expecting it to be like thick. It is not thick whatsoever. Wow. Okay. I have a little friend here that's pops up overnight. Do not pop spots. Please do not do it. It's the worst thing you can do. Okay, so so my skin is, can you see that? So my skin is very sticky, tacky, but it's not in that like gross way, it's in a really good way. I like this. It does feel really moisturized. You can see like the shine on my skin from being moisturized, and I do go in with a lot of hydration as my skin prep. It's important for my skin to go in with a lot of hydration. So usually I'll go with a lot of hydration, and then I go in with my ordinary Hydra silicone primer. It's not a moisturizing primer, it is literally just, it fills my pores, it does amazing, and it sticks like my foundation down kind of thing. So wow. Okay, so I can't say that it's filled pores or smoothed my pores. I think this is literally just going to be a hydrating primer. That is it. It makes your makeup stick and it's hydrating your skin. It's not gonna do anything for like your pores or anything. So I'm gonna go in with my stick. This is in 130G Panna Cotta. Okay, so I don't know how much to go in with. I'm just kind of go with what I would with other foundation sticks. Oh, this feels nice. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my brush. This is the Morphe Y6. As always, I'm gonna do half of my face because it wouldn't be a foundation Friday if I didn't. And at least with a stick, I know I've got like even distribution around my entire face. Okay, oh, this blends. Wow. So this is supposed to be medium buildable. It's not supposed to be full coverage like the Faux filter, and it is fragrance free, which if you've used any Huda products, you know that she packs a shit ton of fragrance in her products. I don't mind it so much. I used to mind it a lot more than I do now, but I don't mind that much because her products are good, they last, they're full coverage, and I go in with a lot of skincare and I look after my skin, so there is a barrier between like my skin and the fragrance. This has blended out beautifully, like that looks great. It's a high medium, which is, it says it's a medium to full coverage, like it's a buildable foundation. That is absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my Primark sponge. Let's do this side. This blends out so quickly. Slightly less coverage than the brush, so you can see this is the sponge and this is the brush, so slightly less coverage. Like you can see here, my mascara is still peeking through. Here it's not. I don't mind that much, honestly. Like, oh, it's not a big deal. But I am going to go in with a little bit more because I just want to see how buildable this is. Like, can I get a full coverage? So I'm just going to kind of like spot conceal almost. Just like where I need extra coverage. I love the packaging on this, like that black to clear ombre. So classy. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my brush and just stipple over just to see, because if you stipple over with like a flat top kabuki brush, this is when you're gonna get like full coverage out of whatever you've got. Like, you're gonna get all that pigment. And yeah, that's doing it. Okay, wow, that is looking beautiful. Like, look at that. So definitely got like a full coverage out of this. Wow. I am going to, I'm going to go with the Huda Beauty concealer, the Overachiever concealer. This is in whipped cream. This is far too light, but you know, I'm not using my other shades at the minute because I want to get rid of this one because it is so light. But I love the metal applicator. Not so much, well, I do use it this way on other people, but then I've got to sanitize it. But it is a really good, it depuffs, but it's so full coverage, you do not need a lot. Okay, and then I'm going to go with my Huda Tanto in the shade Light. Again, I'm just going to bring a little bit of definition to my face. Nothing crazy. And I'm going in with a unique buff, a Real Techniques buffing brush. And I'm literally just going to pop this on. This is literally, my makeup today is literally just in case someone pops around, comes to the door. And I'll carry on with the theme. I'll go in with my Huda Beauty Sugar Cookie Easy Bake Powder. I'm just going to pop this everywhere, like everywhere. I do love this powder. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this little mini set. This is, does it say a shade? No. So I've got this little mini. I got this a while back. I only used it once, but I thought I'd stick with the theme. So the lip liner is in the shade Bombshell. I'm just gonna quickly line my lips. Okay, so that is on. And then the liquid lipstick is in, what in the world does that say? Bombshell again. I do love her formula. It does come with this lip topper, which is in Ritzy. I don't think I've ever used this, but I'm gonna, oh wow, okay, not expecting that. Okay, wow, that was like straight gold, but blend it out on with my finger. That looks really pretty. Okay, so I think that is it for now. Like, my skin just looks really nice. It looks like I've not put any highlighter on, but it looks so dewy and hydrated and cared for. Like, is that a thing? Like, I want the next like compliment like that goes around is like, your skin looks cared for. Like, but it does, it looks like it's been cared for. It looks like I take care of my skin, which I do, but it looks, usually like my skin just looks like my skin. Like, I don't know, it's my skin, I don't pay that much attention. Like, I do my skincare and then, like, that's it. But like today my skin looks nourished and healthy, and it looks like I pay a lot of attention to my skin. It's full coverage. It's covered everything. I'm loving this. I'm gonna quickly do my brows, but that's not Huda. Everything else is Huda. I will see you in probably like, I don't know, like at least 10 hours. It is currently 10:07. I'm having a very late start to the day. It is half time, like chill. But yeah, this is, so it's, I'm gonna say 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna try and like come back at like 9 o'clock, because 10 o'clock I'm definitely gonna want to be in bed by then. Usually by like 9 o'clock I'm in bed watching TV, makeup off, hair up, good to go. So I'm gonna try and keep this on for as long as I possibly can. Creams are notoriously not lasting that long, but I don't know, this might actually last. Like that finish, to say I powdered and there's no highlight, I like this a lot.
One eternity later.
Okay, so we are back. It is 10:06. Can you see that? 10:06. So it's been like, what time did I finish my makeup? Like 10 o'clock this morning? 10 o'clock, I think. So it's been like 12 hours. I'm really liking this foundation. I'm not gonna lie, this foundation, like, it looked good, but then it's a stick foundation, so my hopes weren't too high. Like, I was hoping that it'd be good, but honestly, this foundation has not let me down at all. I'm looking in the mirror right now and it looks really nice. Like, it looks nice everywhere. It is a little bit dewy. It was dewy this morning. I've got a moisturising base, plus the primer is a hydrating primer. It has come off here, but that is literally because I had my hand here for like an hour. It's fine. I'm still in my bed from filming my Q&A video, which should be the one before this, hence I'm in my bed and not over where I'm usually filming. This foundation, like, it's not collected around my nose. It looks good everywhere. It pretty much looks as it did this morning. I've got nothing bad to say about this foundation, honestly. Like, I will come closer, you can see, like I said, my hand was here for a while, so that's come off. I didn't use a setting spray this morning, which I don't know why. I think I just forgot. But like, my chin looks good, my top lip looks good, my nose and my forehead looks good. It's dewy, but it's not too dewy. It looks skin-like. This, it just looks really nice, honestly. This just looks really nice. I would recommend this for everyone, honestly. Like, this foundation I think would work for most, if not everyone. It would work really well for people with dry skin because it is moisturising with the primer. It's moisturising. The stick foundation is emollient based and creamy, which all foundation sticks that I've ever worked with have been emollient based, which isn't a bad thing. Just like the old school ones were a little too emollient and too creamy. This isn't. This is just that perfect balance. Yeah, I've got nothing bad to say, honestly. It looks good. It lasted a good 12 hours. It looks natural. It is buildable. It's medium to full coverage foundation. It builded well. Products went over well. I used a very small amount of powder and it still looks like really nice. Like, it's not an oil slick, which a lot of foundations in general will end up looking like an oil slick after 12 hours. Never mind a stick foundation, which is a cream. They usually are oil slicks by the end of the day. This is nice. This looks like skin. It looks healthy. It is that nice healthy glow, which I really like. I really like. And at the end of the day, your face, it's not oily, but it just looks natural and healthy and glowy and just like this. Like, it just looks like skin. It's not an oil slick. The claims, basically it's just buildable medium to full coverage foundation. That's basically the only claim of this. I can't remember how many shades there is, and there's no internet. Literally, like, there's no internet in my area at the minute, so I can't even check on here. There's just no internet and it's driving me insane. I'm stuck watching regular TV, which I don't do. So yeah, that's fun. Hence why I was filming a Q&A video like just now. I've got no internet at all, and I've messaged friends and they've got no internet, so yay. Because I live in Hull, we only have one internet service. We live in the dark ages apparently. So yeah, I can't even check like the actual claims or anything. I will pop any and all information I can get down below. I would usually say it, but it's gonna have to be in the description box because there's no internet service at the minute. Yay me! Yeah, I like this foundation. It looks good. It's gonna work for most, if not all, people. I don't know what more I can say, honestly. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you've not already, please subscribe. Please click that like button, that thumbs up button, and leave me a comment below. Have you tried this? Do you want to try this? Are you going to try this? Yeah, that is it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.